Good evening, everyone. I'm Clara, and tonight we dive into the heated debate surrounding Senator Tom Cotton's unwavering support for former President Donald Trump, particularly in light of a recent controversy at Arlington National Cemetery. In a move that sparked more than just political conversation, Senator Cotton has doubled down on his defense of Trump's decision to take photos with military families at Arlington's Section 60, a restricted area that holds the graves of many of our nation's fallen heroes. The controversy began when Trump attended a wreath-laying ceremony to honor 13 service members who tragically lost their lives during the chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan in 2021. Among those buried at Section 60 is Marine Staff CTT Taylor Hoover, one of the 13 heroes Trump sought to honor. But this wasn't just a solemn visit. Trump posed for photos with the Hoover family at the grave, and those images quickly found their way into campaign materials. Now, did this cross the line into the realm of illegal campaign activity? That's the question Kristen Welker of NBC's Meet the Press fired at Senator Cotton on Sunday. And Cotton, in typical fashion, did not flinch. He insisted Trump had done nothing wrong, stating that the Gold Star families had invited him, even requested the photos. Now, here's where it gets a little messy. Trump's team says they had permission to film. Cemetery and defense officials beg to differ. And to add a bit more spice to the situation, reports of a scuffle between Trump's campaign staffers and cemetery workers have surfaced, though, of course, the Trump camp denies any such altercation ever took place. Classic, he said, she said, right? Senator Cotton, however, remains unfazed. In a series of posts on X, formerly known as Twitter because nothing says serious political discourse like social media rebranding, Cotton placed the blame squarely on President Biden and Vice President Harris for what he calls a botched Afghanistan withdrawal. He praised Trump for honoring the sacrifice of those who fell, brushing aside the controversy as mere distraction. In his words, the scandal isn't that Trump honored these brave Americans, it's that Biden and Harris sent them into harm's way without a proper plan. But wait, there's more. Master Sergeant Andrew Marquesano, another hero buried in Section 60, became an unintended participant in this drama when his gravestone appeared in the background of Trump's photos with the Hoover family. Marquesano's sister later expressed her wish that the soldiers in Section 60 be honored and respected accordingly. Welker pressed Cotton on whether those wishes were considered, to which Cotton replied, with all the subtlety of a brick, that the wishes of the 13 families Trump was there to honor took precedence. Now, here's the twist. Cotton isn't just any senator with a passing knowledge of Arlington. He served for 16 months in the Old Guard, the unit responsible for guarding the tomb of the unknown soldier. In fact, he even wrote a book, Sacred Duty, about his time there. You'd think someone who literally wrote the book on Arlington's hallowed grounds would have a thing or two to say about proper conduct in such a sacred place. And he did back in 2019. But as they say, times change, and so does one's tune when defending a former president. So, what do we make of all this? Is Cotton a loyal supporter standing by his man? Or has he sacrificed a bit of his own sacred duty on the altar of political expediency? One thing's for sure, in the world of politics, nothing is as sacred as it seems. That's all for tonight. I'm Clara, reminding you that when it comes to politics, the only thing more sacred than Arlington might just be the spin. Stay tuned for more, and as always, keep questioning.